Hey guys, welcome back to the part 2 of this reaction. We are watching La Casa de Papel, which is Money Heist, season 5 episode 9, the second to last episode, and it's intense. There's probably gonna be a lot of stuff that unfolds in the last 20 minutes that we have of this episode. I'm here for it. I'm here for all the action, all the drama, all the everything. Just give it to me. Okay, I don't have anything else to say right now, so I will just continue. We're just gonna continue to watch this episode. Let's go. Oh, this is so intense seeing because obviously when you're filming this and you're watching this through a camera, you can see all the little nods and looks because we are focusing on them. But imagining if you were just standing in the room and if you were not paying attention, you wouldn't see any of this. So I love seeing this kind of stuff. And then he's faking a seizure.
Está bien, quieto.
Estoy dentro.
Unidades en alerta, la sargento Arteche está entrando.
Dice que no es una epilepsia, ¿vale? Que probablemente tenga una lesión cerebral.
¡Casa, comandante! Acérquese lentamente.
Oh, it's going down. It is going down, guys.
Usted también.
He is literally letting them go. These guys are military. Oh, but he doesn't know. This is crazy. Woo! She did not just jump on him.
Cabeza tu novio.
Eres una puta metralleta, barreno, carajo.
Tira el arma. Estoy deseando matarlo. Dame una excusa.
He's not gonna do it.
5, 4.
No, he's not gonna do it.
Hacelo, carajo, miedos.
No. Because he's a good man. He's not gonna do it.
Comandante, ¿me recibe?
This is so bad.
Operativo y al mando del caballo de Troya.
I kind of love this.
A todas las unidades, entramos ya.
Oh no, do not hurt her though. I love how they do scenes like this when it's just chill music and then shit is going down. Look at this. Because they're already so stressed because they know that the gold is gone. And then to have something like this, people literally running in, army, you know? It's at this point, I would not have any hope left. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Woo! Nice. I'm sorry, I'm looking at that again. That looked so good. Look at this shot. So nice. So nice. Oh. Don't run. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No! What? Yeah, I'm yeah. Oof. I like this scene. I really like this, even though this is horrible. Look at this shot, too, of him on the stairs. But at the same time, like I said before, I kind of wanted a scene like this where it's it feels so final, even though we know it's not final. But you know, it looks like we won, you know, or they won, or whatever. Another one. So freaking cool. Again, please. That looks amazing. There's no point in running, boys. Oh. This is so sad. Her face, look at her face. And him. You know, I'm actually happy for him a little bit in this moment. He has had a rough few seasons, I'm just saying. Oh, look at this. So dramatic. In a circle, facing each other with their hands above their head. Oh. It's hard to think now that she was on their side in the beginning. I keep forgetting that too. Like, that's crazy. Look at this. Look at this shot. I just love it when shows do it well. You know what I mean? When you can just look at it and be like, everything is great. Everything looks great. This looks amazing.
Aquí el comandante Sagasta. Les comunico que la banda ha caído. Ha habido bajas.
The gang has fallen. Look at him. The tears in his eyes. That was a really great shot actually of his face. Have we ever seen him smile in this show? That's my question. At least not like this. He looks really great here. Great. A great shot. Look at him, he's so relieved. I love it that we show the contrast between them celebrating and these guys being like defeated. That's so great. So well made, and this song. Do they get to walk in now as well? Oh, this is a moment. It's happening, guys. He's like, I'm gonna get a bit emotional, guys. Again, great acting from him. Really, really great. Ooh. Good job, my friend. Look at him. He gets to step into the middle of this circle and like look at all of them in the eye. I really like this actually. Oh man. And point. Do not point, sir. No, no. Especially her. Ah. Oh no. No.
No se trata de ningún truquito de los suyos. Si quiere comprobación, espere.
No. Making her talk to him.
Sergio, tranquilo, estamos todos vivos. El de rodillas. Han desactivado las cargas y han entrado de manera coordinada.
Yeah.
Y si necesita comprobación visual, no tiene más que poner el televisor. Porque van a empezar a salir directos ante el juez.
Is he the only... Does he have an earpiece? Is he the only one who's hearing this? Or is it coming from the car?
Completo. Como los Rolling Stones. Porque vamos a por usted. No va a hacer falta nada más.
Oh, it's in his ear.
Voy a entregarme. Mira, creo que ni siquiera mi propia banda se ha entendido.
See, now again it sounds like and looks like he has a plan. When he said that, at first I'm like, wait, what? He's gonna turn himself in? I don't think he's gonna do that. But now, like, the way he says it, it sounds like he has a plan again. You know what I mean?
Mira, creo que ni siquiera mi propia banda se ha entendido del todo que yo esté fuera del banco. Ay, que he pensado que era por cobardía. Me prometí a mí mismo que si la banda caía,
Look at her.
yo caería con ellas. Entre caballeros que acepte mi rendición y que me permita ir al banco.
Look at them. This is great. Again, please. I want to see all the tears. Let's go back. This is a great moment. Look at her. Yeah. He's playing time. He is playing time. This is great.
Procure que sean 15 minutos en lugar de 20.
He's not amused.
Aquí el coronel Tamayo. Mantenemos a los rehenes en la biblioteca. Que no salgan de ahí. No sale nadie. ¿Entendido?
He is playing time. He has a plan. Guys, we're fine. We're fine.
Escúchame. Si la banda sale del banco, se acabó. Entonces estará perdido. No hay vuelta atrás, pero ahora todavía tenemos una oportunidad. Una intervención, pero todavía tenemos una oportunidad.
¿Una oportunidad de qué? ¿Una oportunidad de qué?
Necesito que encuentres el oro.
¿Qué?
With Benjamin. She's like, what? Oh, this is great because now it's like he has a teeny tiny chance. So he has a teeny tiny plan. So it's impossible for him to even sell it like and convince people right away. She's even like, what the heck are you talking about?
Necesito que encuentres el oro.
¿Qué?
Con Benjamín.
¿Cómo?
Necesito que encuentres el
¿Cómo?
oro. Ya. Ahora. Necesito que encuentres el oro.
Great.
Madre mía.
Escúchame.
¿Has oído, Logroño?
This took a turn. That now she is part of this team, part of this plan, and she would be the one to go and find the gold that was stolen. Her. If we would go back to when we met her for the first time on this show, let me remind you of that moment. Because now it feels like she's part of the team and I love her. But this is amazing.
Madre mía.
That her reaction is like,
¿Has oído, Logroño? Ahora resulta que tú y yo, la recién parida y el expresidiario, somos los encargados de hacer el golpe final, el jaque mate, la jugada maestra. No me jodas. Al borde de mis capacidades y cansada, muy cansada. Y no sé,
ya.
sé si puedo enfrentarme a una guerra entre familias del crimen organizado. Sinceramente, no lo sé.
Que encontrar a unos ladrones es lo que llevas haciendo toda la vida. Y en eso eres la mejor.
No me hagas la pelota, Sergio.
Encontraste a mí. Que soy el tipo más buscado de toda España. Alicia, la Interpol estuvo buscando meses y meses por todo el planeta intentando localizarme. Y no lo consiguió, lo hiciste tú.
yeah, come on.
Ignoras.
Come on, inspirational speech from him to her.
Te escapaste de una rueda de prensa llena de periodistas. Te escapaste de Tamayo. De todo el cuerpo de policía estando embarazada de 9 meses y me encontraste.
Yeah.
Por supuesto que vas a encontrar ese oro. Así que
Seriously, if anyone's gonna find it, it's her. I agree. That's true. Look at her. Look at
Así
her.
que coge esos coches y encuentra el botín más grande de la historia.
Yes. Yes. Amazing. What a great scene. What a great, great scene. Again. Come on, Benjamin. He's like, we can do it. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Please, if they're gonna hug. What is happening, guys? You know what? I love this so much, I can't even tell you right now.
¿Consideras afortunado, profesor? Es la primera vez que abrazo a alguien. De verdad, desde la muerte de Germán. Y lo más importante. Es la primera vez que algo me hace gracia. De verdad.
¿Se puede saber qué ha sido?
Pues nada, que me deja usted con Colombo. Y estas quejas y sus amigos.
She is so funny. I just love it.
¿Quién?
Necesito que me haga un
Sure.
último favor.
A mystery scene. I like these. Whenever there's like a, you know, we're like, I need you to find someone or do something or whatever. So we can hear that there's some kind of a request or some kind of plan, but we don't hear what it is. So now we're just gonna see it in some other way. Like we're just gonna see it happen or whatever. This is great. This is so cool. And I'm trying to think what it is. I'm sure it's gonna be something good because they build it up like this. Is it? Anyways, I'm not gonna guess. I don't know, but that's cool. I love that.
Señores, vamos.
Señores.
Mira, mi hija, dígale,
Oh.
dígale que la quiero mucho.
I love Benjamin so much. He's such a sweet character. I love it. And what a perfect car,
Muy
too.
buenas tardes, caballero.
¿Es usted el profesor?
Así es.
Well, that's me.
Tiene usted un coche precioso.
Yes. What? I will take it now, thank you. The color and everything, and the fact that it's a beetle, this is just all perfect. That's cool. Oh, here's the... whatever his title is. The manager of the bank, or whatever? Imagine walking into this room being like, what? Well, they can't seriously still think that the gold is there. Or is it still unclear for them if they got the gold out or not? I thought it was like everyone knew that it's out, but maybe not. Well, now they will see. I'm sorry. In a way, it feels horrible, but at the same time, it feels so good.
Es el respaldo crediticio de un país. La solvencia, la garantía. ¿Lo entiende? Lo entiendo, don Mario.
I think, yeah, I think he understands. But thanks for checking.
Cañito, coronel, hasta que sepamos qué coño contar, seguimos en medio de esta operación.
It's not over, guys. I love it. It's fun because we got that scene that I was talking about, you know, where it's like, it feels like they won. We got that victory scene, but then we realize that it's not over. And then we are gonna win. Just saying. Oh, we're going back here. She is so cool also. I'm so sad that we lost her when we did, but it's so fun to have her back in these flashbacks. And then seeing her dance like this, with the beanie on and everything. And these two.
Vale.
Okay. He's like, you do you, boo.
Y al final quedamos los profesionales de la noche. Tú y yo.
Oh, I just love that he's in his pajamas. He just looks ridiculous. Yes.
Esto sí es la resistencia.
That's it.
No. ¿Eso?
Exactamente.
No. Esto.
Te quiero mucho, Tokio.
Yeah.
Mucho.
And then the background music changing.
¿Sabes por qué?
Por ese estilo que tengo.
I really hope that this is just gonna be like a heartwarming scene. And nothing weird.
Porque siempre llegas hasta el final. Por eso estás aquí conmigo a las 8 de la mañana.
Or this is gonna be the inspirational speech that he got back then, but he needs it right now in the story, so we're gonna see it now. Maybe that's what's happening. That's good. And that it would come from her. Perfect.
Me he dado cuenta de que eres un héroe.
Yeah. Here we go. The strings come
Nosotros
in.
podemos estar bebiendo y
It's
haciendo
happening.
uno.
Ah, yes. Perfect. Perfect.
Sacarás unas de la manga.
Great. Look at this. Wow. With her speech now on the background, him in this freaking car. Of course it's a red Beetle. Of course it is. And then the like all the people outside the this looks fantastic.
Harás un número de ilusionismo.
Yeah. Here he is doing the magic trick for the one last
Por eso
time.
volvemos a meternos en la bocadillo.
Great. This looks so cool.
Porque creemos mucho en ti. Como en un mantra.
Wow. What a great scene.
Es nuestra fe. Nuestra fe de que si todo lo demás falla, nos quedas tú. Por muy mal que se pongan las cosas,
Yeah.
aunque nos tengan doblegados, aunque parezca que no hay esperanza, que estamos casi muertos, seguimos creyendo.
This is exactly
Sabemos que siempre nos queda el profesor.
This is exactly what he needed in this moment. And that's why for him it's horrible. Obviously for other reasons too, but like horrible to like lose the gold, for example, now. Because he's like betraying everyone. And everyone must feel like this. Like he is the only hope we have. This is so dramatic. I just find this show so incredible. Like, how do they build scenes like this? I'm sorry, I just keep talking over it. But build scenes like this that are just so dramatic and heartwarming and beautiful and visually just amazing. I don't understand how they do it, but they do it so well. Oh, I love them. And these would also be like some of the final scenes that they would film together. So to like think about that aspect too, with just like the cast and the crew making this show. Yes. This is like Harry and Hermione dancing in the Deathly Hallows, you know what I mean? Those who know. If you know, you know. Anyways. Because it's just so like brotherly, you know? Like you can see how much they love each other, but there's nothing romantic in it. I love it. Look at this. I'm gonna get emotional, guys. This is crazy. Look at him. He is finally walking in. Oh, that's it? How was that already the entire episode? Guys, okay. Well, in a way, it did seem like the end. It was so dramatic and it was just building up. Okay, anyways, wow. What a great scene to end with. He's finally walking into the building. So now everyone is in the building. It's Professor, it's the team, it's Tamayo and all the army and police and everyone. Like everyone is in there now. For the big final battle. Whoo! That was a really, really good episode. Again, I'm not surprised at all at this point. I just appreciate it so much, you know, as a viewer. I'm like, they do such a good job with this show. Every aspect of it is just perfect. I thought that we would see more of Berlin's son and ex-wife in this. Because in the last one, it was so, like, the ending. I was like, okay, next episode, we're gonna, like, I mean, we did learn a lot more about them, but we didn't see a lot of them. I guess that has to be done at this point, when it's like, we don't focus too much on them, so we don't get too attached to them, maybe? I don't know. Really great acting. A lot of really dramatic shots with like tears and stuff like that from a lot of them. Tamayo, Sierra, then like when they were all like in the circle, there was a lot of stuff with Lisbon and Manila and Rio and people like crying and stuff like that. Like so many great shots, and it's slow motion and you can just see the emotion in them. Like such good acting. I'm just very impressed by the actors today. Again. I'm really happy with the way that this story is going now and what happened in this episode, so that we got to see us falling kind of and the other people succeeding. I don't know, it was just built really well, so I'm sure that next episode it will all turn once again. I don't know how on earth are we getting out of here now? The gold is buried under the freaking red house and the picket fence and the dog and everything. The gold is there, and these guys are all in with the army, with the police, everything in the... Like, I don't understand how this is gonna work, but then again, that's been me this whole show, so I trust them. In a way, I trust the professor more than ever now, which is crazy because he is improvising everything right now, I think. But I just love that, because we have one episode left, and now the plan is that Sierra and Benjamin and everyone's gonna find the gold. They are gonna find the gold. For sure. We cannot end this show without finding the gold, so they're gonna be the ones who find it. I love that so much. And now Professor just needs to get everyone out. And I'm sure he will. I just love this show so much, guys. And I know you do too. If you're watching this video, me talking about this, and you're still here, you must really love this show too. So I'm glad you're here and that we can watch this together, and I hope you like this video, and I cannot wait to watch the last episode. So you can hit the subscribe button if you want, and the notifications if you want to get the notification for the very final episode too. And I will see you guys then. You can let me know what you thought of this episode now if you want in the comments and stuff. But I really loved it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!